I wanted to share a story about how I came into my first interaction with personalization. So I was an intern at Travis Air Force Base, and I was really lucky. I'm a family physician by training. Our director of behavioral medicine, his name was Bob Anderson, and he had done his master's with Elizabeth Kubler-Ross. And many of you know Elizabeth Kubler-Ross is the death and dying guru. So Bob had a real interesting way of looking at life. So I'm in the room with a patient of mine. Her name is Doris. And Doris starts to tell me about, she has stage 4 breast cancer, and she's telling me about her out-of-body experience in the morning when her daughter-in-law comes to wake her up. She's sitting in the corner of the room, and she can actually see her daughter-in-law come in the room and wake her up, and it takes a minute for the daughter-in-law. Well, I immediately know what I need to do, so I run down to Bob, and I say, Bob, I've got a patient in my office who's got stage 4 cancer. I think she may have brain mets, and she's describing a psychotic break. So what do I do? He said, well, what is she in for? I said, well, obviously she's having a psychotic break. She's here because she has brain mets. He said, did you ask her that? I said, no, she was telling me the story. I couldn't wait to get down to you as our director of behavioral health to tell me what I needed to do with a stage 4 cancer patient who's having out-of-body experience and a psychotic break. He said, go back and ask her why she's here. All right, so I went back to the office and I said, so Doris, why are you here today? Is it because you're having these out-of-body experiences? She said, no. I don't have a problem with that at all. I know that I'm in the process of letting go, but I want to share this journey with my son and my daughter-in-law, and I'm concerned that if I tell my daughter-in-law that I'm having these out-of-body experiences, she'll think I'm crazy and be afraid for herself and my grandchildren. I said, oh. So back to Bob, and we kind of figured it out. But I think that's the importance of, we can't always assume that what we think is important is what's really important to the patient.